This is a review for the Scott GSR or General Service Respirator, which is replacing the S10 for use by the British Army. It's a very new respirator and I'm very lucky to have been able to get hold of one because they're officially not for civilian sale. So that's the mask itself, the GSR. It's an interesting mask because it doesn't take 40mm filters like pretty much every other NATO mask, because 40mm was both the NATO and packed standardised filter cartridge. Instead uses a new design sort of locking filter that can be put on either cheek. First of all, it came in this multicam haversack, which is a very nice haversack. You can adjust the size of the haversack with zips on it, so if you wanted to store other things in it, it can be used as a general purpose bag. It also came with a pack of unopened filters that are dated to 2023 in January, so that's a very nice long date on those, so I won't bother opening them in case I need them. In the bag there was also a adapter for the drinking tube, so you could screw it into a canteen. Okay, now if we talk about the mask itself, also in the bag there's that plastic little thing that you can button inside to keep the mask on it, and the mask came on that because it was brand new when I received it, but I am probably going to leave that plastic sort of face mould out because it gives the bag more room without it. Okay, so if we talk about the mask itself, now basically it's an very interesting mask. It's replacing the S10 in service with the British Army, and the S10's a known and trusted mask, and a lot of countries have adopted the S10s or variations of it. So obviously it's got to be a pretty good mask to replace the S10. So the most noticeable difference on this is it's got a sort of one-piece visor style lens rather than two round lenses like the S10. And of course it's got these interesting filters. The voice diaphragm and exhale valve are both on that bit. And there are the straps. I'll just let you see inside the mask. So you've got sort of a nose cut bit around there, then there's a drinking tube there, there's the exhale valve and voice diaphragm, and the drinking tube is in here on the mask, and there's the lever to move the tube inside the mask. Put that back on now. There we go. Now, the most interesting thing about this mask is the filter design, because these aren't 40mm. They're an interesting sort of locking filter. If I take one off, they've got almost like a keyhole type design to put it into the mask. And once it's connected to the mask, well, basically when it's not connected to the mask, that seals itself up. So if you haven't got the filters on the mask, you can't breathe through it. And that's designed so when you're replacing a filter you can't breathe in any hazardous gases, and if you're using two filters with it, like it comes with by default, you have, when you need to replace one filter, you can continue to breathe through the other filter while you replace the other filter. So that's an interesting design. And the filters can also be worn both ways on this mask, so they can be worn front-wise as normal. I just need to get the drinking tube out of the way of the filter. There we go. It can be placed on there, or it can be turned around the back, and then the filter still works the exact same way, but it gives you more space to put a rifle to your cheek, which is another clever design on this mask. If I put that back on. So yeah, overall that's pretty much it about this mask. I'm going to say it's a fantastic mask, definitely 5 out of 5 stars. It's probably the best mask I own in terms of I say maybe the it's more comfortable than the S10, but the face piece could be a bit better inside. But in terms of visibility, weight, the ability to use it with a rifle and everything like that, I say it's a very good mask, and I really do like the feature that when the filter's taken off it automatically seals itself. And yeah, nice bag for it as well. I got it for a good price. So yeah, very good mask, highly recommend it. If you can get one of these, get it.